and welcome back to another episode of Pro Clubs Weekly. I'm your host 8ball, and I'm joined in the gantry by the main man himself. It's Domino. Domino, how are you this evening?
Let's go 8ball, let's go. Here we go, Pro Clubs Weekly night. 8ball, I'm excited to talk to our fans what we got on.
So fans, this is another VPG knockout stage game of Tournament 2 pre-season, $625 2v1, winner takes all. So if you lose at this stage, you are out. Here come Prolific though, in the blue, new to the channel and new to the Red Star box, as someone takes a tumble down in the box, but that's fine. So yeah, Red Star, who we had on last FIFA, they're kind of Harlem Globetrotters of VPG and clubs in general. Lots of quality players, so really excited to see these guys. And yeah, Prolific in the blue and white, Domino, who are new to the channel, relatively new to myself actually, but it looks like they've got some
unreal ball. Oh my, what is that vision? What is that vision?
That's Domino's evil twin, Domino, who has been on the channel a few times, because I remember cracking that joke every time, which he probably doesn't find funny at all.
Is it Domino one that crossed it, or the Domino one that shot?
No, Crimmy had the shot.
Oh mate, Domino, because that vision is a Domino vision. That is fair play.
You two are cut from the same cloth. Fraser Kov bursts into the box, but Hadji deals with that. Stab down the line. Yeah, so I'll be the first to admit I don't know anything about this Prolific team. I get the impression they're pretty good because they're in the knockout stages of this VPG tournament, and they've also started really well against a really strong Red Star team. Team that is full to the brim with some of the best 11s talent around, and here are two of them that we know from our trial at Salford. Great save from Carlson. Yeah, so they've got Robbins and Reezy. Domino, you'll remember those two. Very dangerous strike force, so looking forward to catch up with these guys again. As Red Star get their first corner of the game, it's flicked on by Harefield, Ballon d'Or nominee from last season. Pinged out wide. Fraserkopf deals with that well though, and it's Fortis down the line. What can they... well played by FC Finn. And now he's sending the hot dogs as well. Well played. Yeah, Prolific looked like a pretty good outfit so far, Domino.
I'm not going to lie to you, 8ball. What I'm seeing here from Prolific, we know Red Star, we know the quality they've got and the ballers they possess, but mate, Prolific are showing that they deserve to be on the pitch with this team because they are bullying their way through here. They needed 2 or 3 bodies to get that clear, but look, it's going to come back at them here with a power shot on there. I mean,
love that. We don't see that very often, do we?
Do you know what? You've got the ball out there, you've got the space, no one's around you. If it bobbles into one of the players, they're not too far away from the keeper. It's worth an attempt. And to be fair, it keeps the team switching. It doesn't. They're not going to play that in behind. They're taking a power shot from 30 plus yards. So at least it keeps the goalkeeper and keeps that team guessing of what they're going to do. It's a good strategy, mate. And mate, it's warming up nicely down here. This game has set up really nicely. Two heavyweights, I guess. Prolific. Yeah. I mean, for all we know, Prolific could be in like Div 4, and they've just turned it on for like this 25 minutes. They're playing the best ever football, but something tells me that that's not the case. That these are pretty good, and shame on us for not knowing about them. We're doing our best now, 8ball.
We're doing our best. We're doing our best. We promise. 1-1 on corners then, as Prolific get their first of the game. We've seen some
old school standing off the pitch. They've done it.
Oh, keeper's committed. Well done by Birchie, who's looked pretty solid at the back so far. Here comes Reezy to Robbins. Step overs for days. Moving it around like we would expect. Some good football from both teams so far in this opening virtual half an hour. Looking for strikers' feet. Here's Repel, but it comes out to this left-hand side, which they're getting a bit of joy down. Birchie again. Goes long, but Danzo deals with that. Crimmy, who had that chance in the opening couple of minutes. And on this left-hand side, wins it back again for Prolific. But they win it back off of him, and here goes Fordis. No foul given, skips past 2, but Crimmy and co managed to get back. And we're now in that little scrappy stages of games, which I absolutely love, by the way.
It's teams establishing a foothold, and that's when it gets a little bit scrappy in there. Both teams are really neutralising what the other's doing, and that's why it becomes that midfield kind of your turn, my turn, and the ball not moving anywhere. And it's to see who really can come out in this scrappy phase as the more dominant team, and it looks like we've got a good chance break on the right hand side there. Ball inside of the middle.
Here we go.
Chip through ball on the left. Took it down nicely. It's a good idea, good interception.
I think Reezy's playing in cam rather than striker by the looks of things.
Okay.
Judging by how deep he is. He might prefer playing there, you never know. Swung in, repelled by Harefield. Taken down nicely under pressure as well. But Kareem Abdi-Jabbar steps in. It's not a name I expected to see. Fraser Cobb on his left-hand side. Berchi again. Univar does really well, but they've won it back, and here is Reezy with men in the box. Swings in back post, header down, keeper spilled it. With one of the easiest goals you'll score all of EAFC. And yeah, it definitely wasn't against the wrong play, but it could have gone either way, and it's gone the way of Red Star.
It's EAFC letting him down, the keeper there, because he read it right, the ball going back across, because if he went for the header there, that near post option was on, but he headed it back down to his strike partner, and keeper read it well, and it's just unfortunate with the spill, but we say it every time on this.
Here we go, just before half time. Oh, Banks.
Like I said, we say every time on this channel, you've got to be there. You've got to be in the right positions, and he was.
That's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, absolutely. And once again, we see another rebound goal on EAFC. And that just, a permanent reminder, boys and girls, is follow those shots in, especially on this version of FIFA of EAFC. Yeah. Because we see it game in. Normally it's week in, week out. It's game in, game out. Every single bloody game has rebound goals. But yeah, 1-0. I don't think either team can be too downhide about one, the performance, but two, the scoreline. It's been pretty even, but also that's what happens when you've got quality players on either side. You can get those breakthroughs, and that's what's happened, Domino.
Yeah, I think other than the first chance really for Prolific, which had a really, really good chance there, unlucky with the shot, that game could have gone in either half. 1-0 Prolific, 1-0 Red Star, or a draw. I mean, it was a very, very 50-50 game. Red Star done well to come out of that half as 1-0 winners. So let's see what the mentality of the teams are like going into this half, and let's see if Prolific can pull it back.
Yeah, absolutely. And here come Prolific in the blue from left to right. Hadji on this right hand side, having a good game. Cuts back, uncuts back, edge of the box, bit of space. Knocked down to Dominio. More space. Just looking to shift onto that right foot. Damso deals with it though. Crimmy lets it run across his body onto that left peg maybe. No cross, comes back. Ebru the first time. They're looking tasty. You know, you can just tell. You can just tell. Good sweep on Bob Carlson. Finn's got it in midfield and keeping the ball. Trying to open up this Red Star defence, inviting the press onto them. Great defence splitting pass, or press splitting pass, should I say. And here is Hadji, and Zezo does really well there. Picks up the loose ball, fakes the throw out as well. That would sold me. 100%. Yeah. Goes long. Bujin does really well there. Reezy, first time through ball. You don't see those very often.
The timing of that pass, for him to be on side and the vision to see it. Stuff like that when you know you're high level.
Yeah, dangerous stuff. I can't remember last time I saw it first time. Chip through ball. I try him, it doesn't work. Here is Reezy out to his right-hand side. Birchie. Bit of space. Not sure if he went for goal there or not. Maybe tried to catch the goalkeeper out, Domino?
Yeah, it looked like he red timed it, but again, I'm not overly sure. But they're what can I say this half? Prolific have got great possession play and building it really nicely, but it does look like Red Star are getting the better opportunities and got the more clear-cut chances. But great running here. Oh, he tried to catch him out, and that's
what a save that is.
Yeah, fantastic. Unreal.
It looked like it had gone past him. I mean, Dominio again with the play and the Travella. It's top-tier stuff, this is. Kov takes it down, invites the pressure on before going long.
Yeah, he was pressed by options there.
He's done well. Yeah, he's done well. Get that field position, but they do give it straight back. Jinx. Good feet. Birchie. Fraser Kov. Men in the box. Men outside the box. Men everywhere. Throw to Danzo. Just settles on it a little bit. And this AFC Finn in this CDM position, Domino, if you need a playbook on how to play that kind of playmaker CDM role, just check him out. He's coming coming deep to pick up that ball and just get things ticking for Prolific.
I mean, in real life, it's the great CDMs that do it. That Rodri, the Busquets, do you know what I mean? That stand on the ball and kind of always look for the forward pass after they've got it. And that's what he's doing here. He's picking up the ball deep.
He's got men over. I think the striker wanted over the top there.
Yeah. There was just probably a lack of communication just in behind there. But we've got 3-on-3 coming up here. He's looked like he's taken him to the byline.
Here's the goal scorer. Step overs, breaking into the box. It's all of a sudden broken. Finn again. Does really well, digs them out. 20 minutes left. Can they get an equaliser? It is knockout football, guys. So if they don't get a goal, it's lights out. That's probably not what he meant to do there.
Good run in. Could be a foul.
Yeah, really well dealt with. His teammates have dug him out there, and they go again. But a few minutes off of the clock there. Bradbury into Dominio's feet. God knows where this man's playing. He just pops up wherever he wants. As does Hadji, actually. SJ Clay with a...
could have been anything. We've seen it all on this channel.
Thought it was going to be the pen. They're under a lot of pressure, actually. As good as they look going forward, they are dealing with a lot of pressure at the back, but well dealt with. They're absolutely swarmed out. Both teams pressing really well in swarms, in droves. Not leaving just one man to make the tackle, but multiple. Signs of good teams. Here is Crimmy. Back post is definitely on. Hadji, I can't keep up with what's going on.
I think there was an offside somewhere in there.
It was going too quick, so they stopped the game. SJ Clay.
That's
another
a
fantastic
great save.
Maybe it's not going to be their night, Domino, because that's two quality saves from the keeper and two really good chances, he says, as they head it down. Dominio, he's done it. I'm not sure if it came off someone else or Dominio is going to get the goal, but as far as Prolific are concerned, it's a goal and it's gone in, and it's now 1-1, and they might get a second here. Jinx does well in the end. Yeah, talk to me about that, Domino.
It was pressure after pressure. Now they've done it. It was old school FIFA 23 corners, man standing off the pitch and getting the ball. It was old school like that. It was excellent. But same as the first goal, I think both teams deserved a scrappy goal, and we're 1-1 cooking in the last 10 minutes, and they're on the front foot here. Got a big finish to come here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it goes to extra time if no one scores. But it may well go to penalties if it's trying to get it done ASAP. So either way, if there's no goal, I'm not too fussed. Usually we're all about the goals, but these two teams are absolutely cooking tonight, so I would not mind an additional 30 minutes of this.
8 ball, this is my favourite time, and I'm not going to lie to you, it's always my favourite time where we don't know what's happening next. It keeps me in suspension, our fans in suspension. I have no clue if we're going to penalties, we're going to end the game, they have to go a second game. It's the best. I just like it finishing and then seeing what happens.
Yeah,
but we have got a corner, there's a man off the pitch here again, and look, it's set up the same way.
Oh, nice. Well, that was by
He's done well.
He has given it away though. Clay to back post. Important win by Banks, but they've still
but they've let it
back in. He's put the naughty tackle in. Yeah, to be fair, I've seen those given, mate. I don't blame him for putting that tackle in, but that suggests to me like it's going to penalties, right? It's kind of last ditch. Thin there again. So we actually never know the scores when we do the games, but we also never know what the hell's going on in any kind of tournament or cup, so it's the additional excitement. And yeah,
that's what I love about it, April. That's what I love about it.
You know fine well, Domino, and those of you who watch our games regularly, I hate this 45 seconds. It's pointless. It doesn't mean anything. What can you do realistically in 45 seconds? This 45 seconds, I don't know what's coming up next. Hopefully they don't just end the game and they sort it out off camera or rock paper scissors or whatever.
Sometimes 8 ball for me, these 45 seconds a time, and again, it's not for the players, it's for me to compose myself. I'm sitting there on edge, sweating to see how we're getting on, not knowing what's going next. Mate, I think I need the 45 minutes as just like a little bit of deep breathing and a pulse.
Yeah, literally there,
pulse
just
lowerer.
checking that. Yeah, right, okay, yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah, okay.
It looks
right,
like,
let's go extra time.
Looks like extra time. Let's see if everyone stays in the game. I hope they do, because otherwise it's going to be a pretty abrupt finish to this video. No, we're cooking. We're going straight in, and both teams are cracking on. Here we go then. Now we can get excited. Down the right hand side, Hadji swings it into net.
Oh my!
What a finish that is. Clay gets his goal finally. Gets the better of the goalkeeper. Oh, that's a great finish. That is a great finish, and a great ball by Hadji actually as well. Really good ball. And it just took them 2 minutes of extra time to get that goal. It doesn't look like it's golden goal, so let's crack on. On we go. More FIFA.
I'm stunned. I'm stunned.
Tell me what you're stunned about. Be specific.
I'm stunned about the ball over the top on the right hand side. The vision to see him cutting, because you've got to see him splitting the defence there, because he was in acres of space, no one around him. And then not only to think about, take a touch, bring it inside, wait for a team to catch up, you've got good positioning, to touch that in near post.
Cracking finish.
Mate, it's high level all round.
Great ball. Goal scorer. Tussling with Darmso. It could have gone either way, to be fair, but he still got it.
Nice.
Fancy footwork a couple of times, but Darmso does eventually get the better, but at the expense of a corner. And we've seen some pretty good corner routines so far this game, so expect nothing less from this one. Regaining a bit of composure. The goalkeeper's in a particularly strange position, but it worked really well for him. And that's what you kind of want at this stage in a game, in a tournament, in life in general, is just someone behind you. That sounds weird. Someone you can rely on, basically.
There you go.
Yeah, sort out, and there he is, Mr. Reliable. Carlson makes the stop, but again, it is another corner.
So you know the keeper's tactic here. I think there's a back post option feeding across there.
This is brilliant to watch.
Yeah, I mean.
Again, an important header. Clay's got it, the goal scorer, and sweeps it out to this right hand side with Hadji. There's 2 minutes until another break. Jinx does step in. And can they get something cooking before this half time and extra time, or are they going to go and concede again? Clay looks just to keep the ball actually, and that's a bit of game management, although Hadji's not got the memo. Goes long, but yeah, they survive. 2-1. Providing it's not silver goal, Domino, if you remember that, if you're old enough to remember silver goal.
No, I've never. Me or your fans, and anyone else on the channel watching it has no clue what silver goal is.
Right then, in that case, it's 15 virtual minutes. If there's no more goals, it's going to be game over.
Yeah. I mean, if you're Red Star here, it's kitchen sink time.
Yeah.
It's maybe take the centre half, put him up top to kind of win the flick-ons, the headers in the box, the long passes through. I think because you're in such time constraints here, you've got to throw it all at it, and
they've got the players to do it. They've got the attacking prowess to do it. And here we go, back sticks.
Great ball.
Bujin, the goal scorer, down to Reezy. Great first touch, and they're moving it quickly now. Prolific defending for their lives. To be fair, they've been outstanding defensively this game. And here it is on that right hand side again, which they seem to be favouring. Darmso takes it down, who's had a great game. Cribby cannons it off the Red Star player, and
got to be hitboxing him in. You've got to be hitboxing him in.
Yeah,
that's what they're doing at the minute.
Absolutely.
Throwing caution to the wind to try and win this ball back.
Great win by Crimmy. See what SJ Clay, potential match winner, can do. It's just a case of run down that clock, I think. Bujin draws in the foul, they'll get it. Even I'm nervous for them. Can Prolific hold on? This would be I'm not sure if a scalp is the correct word, but it would be a good win, as Haji volleys the ball out for a corner, I believe. Yep, there it is. More pressure. The goalkeeper's doing his usual stance. They've gone back post probably to combat that, which seems to suit Prolific fine. Wow. Wow. That was EA not letting the player lock on whatsoever, and
then getting taken out,
and
but you're not getting one for there.
Potentially get a penalty in the last few minutes. I'm not sure my heart could take it. Got away with one there. And do we want penalties at this stage, Domino?
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, if you're Prolific, absolutely not, obviously, but for us as a channel and for me to keep this play going, I think I need it in my life.
We need more. I don't think they're going to get it, mate. I don't think they're going to get it.
Well, this is last chance saloon, so it's got to be with one of the centre half. It's got to be pumped up, and he's tried it here again. Similar tactic. You've got to
1 minute.
Pick someone out, and you've got to pump it up. It's offside.
Yeah,
I think it might just be offside. Well, this is your
chance. It's got to go.
You've got to get everyone up, or you've got to go short, and then.
Keeper was thinking about coming, put it back in. Oh. That's it. Red Star this time around. If you remember last time, they did win their cup game on the channel 4-3. This time unable to get the job done in this pre-season VPG winner takes all tournament. Prolific. Domino, talk to me.
Mate, they look like a really good outfit, and one of my favourite things about this Prolific team is they kept you guessing. It's not like they had one strategic style of play. Like they're always going to take it to the wing or cross in, or they're always going to be take it to the byline and then look for tiki-taka around the chance. They were shooting from 30 yards. Their corner routines were differentiated. Their passing, their play styles, they'll tiki-taka through the middle, then a long ball over the top, or they'll try and work it all the way there. I think it's the hardest things for teams, because we're watching a game and we're watching a structure of a game, and you learn the pattern of the game. When you go and change up a pattern of the game, it changes up how you're defending, how your team are going to press. So I think that's probably one of the best things I can say about Prolific is they constantly switched up the style of what they were doing in their transitions and attacking. And look, it paid off, and can I say that was a smash and grab for them? I think they were well in the game, and I think they probably deserved it. I mean, Red Star were great, but I do think, in my opinion, Prolific done really well. And it could have given it either way, but they done well to win that game.
Yeah, I think they managed to blunt that Red Star attack particularly well. How good it is. Well, yeah, that's my point exactly. And if they're able to do that to other top teams this season, then I think they'll go far. Red Star, we are looking forward to you guys coming back on the channel and righting the wrongs of this evening. And yeah, an absolute pleasure to have both of you guys on. Don't be strangers. And yeah, those of you at home, thank you so much for sticking by all the way through to extra time. Please do like, please do subscribe. Really does help the channel. From me, that is good night. Domino, I'll let you sign off and we'll go because this is an extra long video.
Well, Prolific. It was great having you on the channel, guys, and it was a great win. You guys look fantastic, and like April said, don't make yourself strangers. Red Star, loved having you back on the channel, guys. Fluid football, you guys are excellent, and we always say it's the defeats that make champions, not the wins. So yeah, look for your bounce back ability, and can't wait to see it at the start of the season. But that's it from me, Domino, guys. Have a good night. See ya.
See you on the next video, guys.